after months and months of waiting, it's finally here on AT&T, T-Mobile, and Sprint. What's going on, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com. Here's AT&T's Samsung Galaxy S2. It's got a dual-core 1.2 gigahertz processor. It's running that TouchWiz 4.0 that you know and love, or probably love, from the international Samsung Galaxy S2 device. But all in all, it looks good. It's running Android 2.3. You're going to see a lot of similarities on this device between the international and the camera. May be a little bit different. You got the Galaxy S2 logo on the back there, but otherwise, it's definitely very thin. It continues to be very thin. It has a volume rocker on the left side, power button on the right side, and 3.5mm headphone jack on the top, and of course your display. And I can't remember, AT&T has a smaller display. It's not the 4.52-inch display. I believe it's 4.3, but don't quote me on that. I'll when I do the editing of the video, I'll make sure it's 4.3 because I literally stared at the press release for about 10 seconds and came over here to try and shoot video. So here it is, though. We see pre-installed AllShare, Amazon Kindle, AT&T stuff, code scanner, family map, navigator, featured apps, keys or ties air, live TV, my AT&T, quick light, words with friends, which I don't like because it never accepts my words, and YP mobile as well. I'm assuming a lot of the AT&T stuff can be uninstalled, but it's a good-looking device. And look how fast it is. Just a significant improvement on the Android front on AT&T, and it has that typical Galaxy S2 feel that we're familiar with from the international version. You can see that little things have changed, like the messaging icon has changed, and you can see some of the differences here, which you know how much I love Motorola's customizable widgets. Well, Samsung's widgets are customizable now as well, if I can actually figure out how he did it in the demo. There we go. Their widgets are customizable as well. So a huge improvement from TouchWiz 4.0. You know, when you have that screen that's a little bit too big, or it's too full rather, you can bring in the weather widget, bring in another widget, and fit it in the space that's left over. But like I said, Android 2.3, TouchWiz 4.0, and then a couple of different icons as well. Let's go to everybody's favorite phone site. If I can type one-handed, let's see. There it is. Everybody's favorite phone site. You can see this is a 4G device, and I'll have to get the accurate information out of the press release and see if it's 14.4 megabits per second or 21 megabits per second. But you can see the H Plus running up there, and everybody's favorite site. There it is. PhoneDog.com. So keep it locked on that site for continuing coverage of the Galaxy S2 launch event in the United States of America in New York City. I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you next time.